Hi there. I'm going to be showing you how to get the collector, the hands off the merchandise, the ballistic knife, and the crossbow achievements in Call of Duty Black Ops. Now, we can do this by exploiting the table glitch. We have to do it offline. And what you have to do in order to do the glitch, because it's been patched now, you have to sign in and go to your system settings. Go to memory, press Y on your hard drive, and clear the system cache. I've already done that, so I'm going to skip that. And I'm going to go straight to the game. But first, you need two controllers for this, so I'm just going to sign in a second controller now. This glitch is not very hard. It's easy enough to do, but it requires you to control two controllers at the same time in some places. What you could do is you could grab a friend, you could grab a buddy, and you could have him control player 2. Player 1 would be the person who wants to get the achievements. Now, I have all of the achievements apart from the ballistic knife one, so that's the one I'll concentrate on in this video. In this walkthrough, whatever you want to call it. So just load up a split screen, connect both controllers, and you need to do the map 5.
For time and the world do not stand still. Change is the law of life. Those who look only to the past or the present are certain to miss the future. I said,
now, as soon as it starts, when I skip the cutscene, as soon as it starts, you grab player 1, and you want to go and buy the M14. Then this door here, you want to knife out the bottom pieces of glass and rebuild the barrier. Then just jump on top of each corner, and obviously don't fail like I just did, but you get on top, and then you can either sprint next to the wall and then jump up onto there, or just do this, what I just did, and then sprint and jump over to this table, and do the same with the second account. Grab the M14, sprint to the door. The only thing that could ruin this glitch is when the zombies come through this door. If that happens, which it just happened to me, restart the level and make sure that the zombies do not come through that door. When I get both players onto the table, it won't really matter for me because I just need to do the ballistic knife achievement. So it doesn't matter if I can't get back onto the table. But if you're doing the crossbow, the collector, or the hands off the merchandise achievements, you need this door to remain in perfect condition. The reason I'm buying the M14 with the second account, just in case you run out of ammo with the first account and there's no max ammo drop, the second account can kill more zombies and try and get another ammo to respawn. And hopefully when you do this, you aren't such a noob like me. As you can see, there's my first character floating. They're trying to reach him. They'll eventually die out when you're both on the table, so make sure to kill them while you can. Okay, let me just set it up how I usually set it up. Okay. And from here on out, get it with player 1, get as many points as possible. I usually get around 30,000 by wave 9 or 10, and then I'll show you what to do when I get to wave 9 or 10 with 30,000 money, credits, whatever, cash you want, whatever you want to call it. Just go prone, aim for headshots because they give you 100, and try and get as many points as possible. Now, as I said before, that door there, if the zombies come through it, then you will not be able, then you probably will not be able to get the crossbow achievement, because it's much easier to get the crossbow achievement if you get the door and it's in perfect condition, you jump back up here, then you stick the crossbow bolt in your second player and run into zombies. It's much easier to get it that way. But if you're really skilled, you can survive even if you can't get back up here. And as you can see, they just run to a single spot. Really easy to kill them. They can't hurt you unless you crawl right next to the edge. If you go too far, you'll jump off and you'll have to get back on. But if they're like this, walking into the table, you can still collect power-ups like max ammos, nukes, insta-kills. And you can see here I'm just aiming for headshots. Okay, now I got a max ammo and it's wave 10, and I'm now going to leave one crawler, or attempt to leave one crawler. One thing I forgot to mention, if you get down on this table, use your second profile to revive you. Yeah, you'd be better off not getting nukes because they only give you either 400 or 800 and they kill all the zombies in the room. And you get a lot more points if you just shoot them. As you can see now, I've got more than enough points. You could obviously keep going a lot longer if you wanted to increase your chances. Okay, I'm gonna throw a grenade now, make some crawlers. Almost killed myself. Okay, I'm gonna throw another one, because it didn't seem to do its job. Okay, I have crawlers, but I have fast crawlers, and that is what I do not want. So another one's going up. And I still have a fast crawler, but what does it matter? I'll just have to be extra careful. Okay, when you have that crawler, you take your accounts, move them off the table, otherwise the crawler will die. Now you keep an eye out, obviously, if the crawler gets to you, pause the game, switch controller, run away. As you can see, that's exactly what I'm doing here. That's why I said you have to be pretty good at controlling two controllers at once. So player 1 will get in the elevator, he'll activate the power, he'll increase the defcon if you want to pack-a-punch your weapons, and stuff like that. And player 2 will just distract the zombies so he won't die. And then all it is as soon as a zombie gets to you, just run to the other end and just keep doing that. And as you can see with player 1, I'm just going down. I'm gonna try and find the random box, get myself a ballistic knife. You can get yourself a crossbow, then pack-a-punch it, doesn't really matter. And then you'll be able to get back to the room, get back on the table, kill the crawler, If the mad scientist comes to steal your weapon, he won't be able to get you when you're on the table, so all you have to do is simply just a case of expending so much ammunition to him that he dies. Again, switch controllers, because the zombie's getting close. I noticed that the higher the level, the higher the wave, the faster the crawler dies. Now, last time I did this to get the crossbow achievement, the crawler lasted a good 20 minutes on level 9, on wave 9.
Need some beans for the chowder here.
We are now
Luckily I got the random box right here. The crawler's all at my location, so I'm gonna run. And then, when you're at the random box, you can just control player 2 and then just press X on
This is my
player
sword,
1 just to get a weapon.
Excalibur. Yep. Laugh it up, chuckle butt.
And as you just saw, if a teddy bear comes, there really isn't a problem. Don't use the elevators to get around, because it might kill the zombie. Use the use the teleporters to get around the Pentagon. You can check the TV screen up here for the location of the next random box.
Now this is power.
As you can see, I just got the crossbow. What you would do is you would raise the DEFCON, then you'd pack a punch it, and you'd get back on the table, you get the achievement. I've already got it, so I'm not going to do it. I'm going to keep trying for the ballistic knife. If I don't get it, if you don't get the weapon you're looking for, just restart the level and try it again, or go back on the table, get more points. It's up to you. Okay, but now I got a real crisis on my hands, because the crawler is like switching locations now, trying to go between me and my first profile. Okay. And from what I've seen, the crossbow is actually much more common than the ballistic knife. Oh, there we go. I got the ballistic knife. Fantastic. Okay. I'm going to keep doing this with my guest. And with my first profile, I'm going to go pack a punch the ballistic knife. Alright, time to raise the DEFCON switches. 1.
We are now at DEFCON 2.
There's 2.
We are now at DEFCON 3.
There's number 3. And the 4th switch is around here. Just move my second profile again.
Attention. We are now at DEFCON 5. Security lockdown lifted.
And then just go for a teleporter, and you're at the pack-a-punch room. Simply pack-a-punch your weapon. If you still haven't got the weapon you're looking for from the random box, by the time you have just over 5,000, don't do it, because then you won't have enough money for the pack-a-punch, because the pack-a-punch costs 5,000.
Public speaking is the art of diluting a 2-minute idea with a 2-hour vocab.
Okay, now I want my guest, my second profile, to get down so I can revive him.
I'll just dance a jig on
And
I thank you for your support.
there we go. See me, stab me, heal me, achievement unlocked.
Back to the business at hand.
And it's as easy as that, or as hard as that. And now I'm going to be screwed because all the zombies are going to come, and I didn't get up on the table. So yeah, if you get the crossbow, just get up on the table. Again, you can use this method, get the collector achievement, pick up all the weapons, or when the mad scientist comes, if he comes, simply stand on the table and kill him. And that's about it. Thanks for watching.
360 degrees of hungries. Could use some help.